Everyone wants to be seen. Everyone wants to be admired, to be respected, to be called successful. But here's the truth most won't tell you. Status is borrowed. Skills are earned. Status can come from luck, from connections, from fake followers, from loud voices with empty hands. But skills, they are real. They are built in silence, tested in fire, proven through repetition. You can't fake discipline. You can't Photoshop consistency. You can't edit your way out of mediocrity. Don't aim to be impressive. Aim to be valuable. Because the world doesn't pay for likes. It pays for results. Let others chase the applause. You chase the craft. Let others chase the trophy. You chase the transformation. The spotlight fades, but skills stick. Ask yourself this. If they took away the title, the followers, the attention, would anything remain? Would your work speak for itself? Would your value survive without validation? Most people climb ladders with shaky steps, ladders made of opinions, trends, and ego. But you're building a staircase of mastery, and it's slow, it's not flashy, but it's forever. Amateurs chase status, masters chase skills, because when you have skills, status chases you. You want freedom? Learn something no one can take from you. You want impact? Do what few are willing to do? Learn deeply, practice endlessly, deliver constantly. The world is full of people trying to look rich, trying to look smart, trying to look powerful. But there's a big difference between looking powerful and being powerful. And power without skill is a temporary illusion. Build silently. Let your results make the noise. Be the person no one saw coming, but everyone remembers. Let the others fake it. You go make it. Let the others rush. You go deep. Let the others copy. You create. Let the others beg for attention. You build something worth paying attention to. Skills don't lie. Skills don't shrink. Skills don't disappear when the applause stops. You want to be respected? Outwork them. Outlearn them. Outlast them. And never stop sharpening the blade. While others chase status symbols, you become the symbol of skill. Because status doesn't build legacies. Skill does. Status doesn't solve problems. Skill does. Status doesn't make people better. Skill does. Every second you spend trying to impress people is a second stolen from mastering your purpose. And you don't rise by looking up to others. You rise by leveling up yourself. They post. You practice. They show off. You show off. They want to look good. You want to be good. Success is not about being known. It's about being undeniable. When they need something done right, they'll call you. Not because you're flashy, not because you're popular, but because you're skilled. Let your name be a synonym for excellence. Status is rented. Skill is owned. The world will forget your likes, but they will never forget your impact. Stop scrolling, start mastering. Stop comparing, start improving. Because when the world gets noisy, the skilled become the calm. When the world gets fake, the skilled become the real. When the world gets weak, the skilled become the strength. You don't need a blue check mark. You need a blueprint. You don't need followers. You need follow-through. And when the doors of opportunity open, it won't be your outfit, your bio, or your status that gets you in. It will be your asterisk's skill. The athlete who trains when no one's watching. The artist who sketches past midnight. The coder who builds without being holed. The speaker who rehearses in an empty room. That's who wins. Because the world will eventually reward what you practice in private. So forget the spotlight. Forget the titles. Forget the hype. Forget the trend. Be obsessed with getting better. Because if you get the skill, you'll get everything else. They can copy your posts. They can steal your look. But they can never clone your asterisk skill set. And if they try, good. Because now you're already on your next level.
The reward for mastery is more mastery. The stronger you get, the more you can carry. The better you get, the more doors you unlock. The deeper you go, the higher you rise. So when in doubt, return to the grind. Return to the reps, return to the process, return to the work. Because asterisk's status fades, but skill stays. Skill grows, skill wins.
Let others chase attention. You chase mastery. Let others fake greatness. You build it. Let others play the game. You asterisk's change it. Chase skills, not status. And one day, even the status will come knocking. But by then, you won't even care. So what happens when you finally stop chasing status? You get free. Free from comparison. Free from pretending. Free from the pressure to perform. Because now, you're playing your own game. You wake up with clarity. Not how do I look, but how do I grow? Not how many saw it, but how much did I sharpen? And suddenly, you don't crave attention anymore. You crave asterisk's improvement. You don't compete with others, you compete with your asterisk's last version. And that's where real power begins. Because when you're skillful, you're useful. And when you're useful, your asterisk is unstoppable. The world is built by people who show up again and again, not for applause, but for accuracy. Not to be seen, but to asterisk serve. People forget, every champion started as a nobody with nothing but effort and obsession. They weren't chasing fame. They were chasing asterisk says better form. Cleaner code, sharper words, stronger reps. They didn't ask, will this make me popular? They asked, will this make me dangerous? Because that's what skill does. It turns you into a quiet storm. And here's the secret. When you're truly skilled, you don't need to prove anything. Your work proves it for you. People respect consistency more than charisma. They trust execution more than excitement. They hire reliability, not reputation. So if you want to rise, get so good they can't ignore you. Get so good they can't replace you. Don't fake elite. Become elite. Don't chase image. Become the substance. And when you reach that level, the world will try to label you. They'll say, you're lucky, you're gifted, but they won't see the hours. They won't see the pain. They won't see the lonely work that made it happen. Let them talk. Let them wonder while you keep crafting. Because skill is your sword, and every rep sharpens it. Every failure tempers it. Every quiet morning polishes it. Status can't protect you in the storm, but skill can. Because skill is self-earned armor. It doesn't rust, it doesn't break, and no one can steal it. So if you're tired of chasing what fades, chase what lasts. Chase what builds. Chase what wins. Chase the late nights that no one claps for. Chase the rewrites no one reads. Chase the lonely reps that no one counts. Because those moments, that's where legends are born. Not in the spotlight, but in the shadows of relentless effort. And one day, when people finally notice, you'll smile. Because by then, you won't care about being noticed. You'll care about being excellent. So remember this, you don't need more eyes on you. You need more hours in. You don't need more followers. You need more fire. Forget recognition. Chase preparation. Forget the spotlight. Chase your spark. Because when the world goes quiet and the noise fades, are you skilled enough to matter? And if the answer is yes, then you've already won.